Imagine for a moment that the same strange rules that govern the behavior of atoms and particles also govern the deepest mysteries of life itself. What if I told you that quantum mechanics, the most baffling, unpredictable field of physics, might explain how your mind works, how your DNA mutates, and even how you're able to perceive reality itself? This is quantum biology, and it's about to change everything you thought you knew. Scientists are uncovering clues that suggest quantum processes, those invisible rules shaping the quantum world, may be active within your cells, your brain, even your consciousness. But how is that possible? And what does it mean for the future of science and medicine? Right now, quantum mechanics, that strange, elusive force guiding the behavior of atoms and particles, may be orchestrating some of the deepest mysteries of life, how your cells repair themselves, how your brain creates thoughts, how DNA mutates, but that's just the beginning. Because, incredibly, it might also be the very thing that shapes consciousness. This is where it gets even stranger. Could quantum mechanics, this field of science that describes the smallest building blocks of our universe, explain not just the workings of life, but the very essence of what it means to be alive? Could it explain why we think, why we dream, and perhaps even why we exist at all? What you're about to hear could change how you see the world around you, because quantum biology is pushing us to rethink everything we thought we knew about life. Let's start with something you might have never questioned before. Photosynthesis. Every tree, every plant around you is constantly turning sunlight into energy. But here's something mind-blowing. Scientists have discovered that plants aren't just using chemistry to convert sunlight, they're using quantum mechanics. In a 2007 study published in Nature, researchers uncovered a shocking secret: energy transfer in photosynthesis is nearly 100% efficient, far more efficient than any human-made system. And how is this possible? It turns out plants exploit a phenomenon called quantum coherence. Imagine for a moment that a particle of light hits a plant's chlorophyll, and instead of taking one path to transfer its energy, it takes every possible path at the same time. That's quantum coherence. The energy of light travels through multiple paths, as if it can predict the fastest and most efficient route before it even begins. This isn't science fiction, this is how life thrives, and it's happening right now, in your backyard. Now, let's dive into something even more personal: your DNA. Every time your cells divide, they replicate your genetic code, a process so complex that even the tiniest error could change the course of evolution. But here's the kicker: quantum mechanics is at play here too. A 2016 study published in Nature Chemistry discovered that quantum tunneling, where particles seemingly break the rules and pass through barriers they shouldn't, occurs regularly during DNA replication. This means that protons in your DNA are tunneling between different configurations, causing spontaneous mutations. Think about this for a second. The very mutations that have driven the evolution of every living creature on Earth, including you, may have been shaped by quantum processes. Without quantum tunneling, life as we know it might never have evolved. Quantum mechanics could be the hidden architect behind evolution, behind life itself. Right now, inside your cells, it's shaping the future of life on Earth. But what about the mind? What about your thoughts, your memories, your sense of self? Could quantum mechanics be the key to understanding consciousness, the greatest mystery of all? This is where things get truly strange. Physicist Sir Roger Penrose and anesthesiologist Stuart Hameroff proposed a theory that may sound like science fiction, but it's based on real science. They believe that consciousness emerges from quantum processes inside your brain's microtubules, tiny structures within your neurons. In 2020, researchers published a study in Physics of Life Reviews exploring how quantum brain processes could help explain the integration of sensory information into a unified experience. They suggest that these microtubules might act as quantum computers, processing information in ways we're only beginning to understand. If Penrose is right, then consciousness isn't just a byproduct of brain activity, it's tied to the very fabric of reality. Could the key to understanding who we are be found not in neurons, but in the quantum realm? Could quantum mechanics be the reason you're aware of yourself in the first place? It's a question that could change how we think about life, the universe, and everything in between. And humans aren't the only ones using quantum mechanics. In fact, some of nature's greatest navigators, birds, are doing something truly extraordinary. Birds, especially migratory ones, have been found to use quantum mechanics to navigate across entire continents. Their secret? A special protein in their eyes called cryptochrome, which is sensitive to Earth's magnetic field. Quantum entanglement allows birds to see magnetic fields and use them as a compass. A 2021 study from the University of Oxford discovered that this entanglement is so sensitive, it can detect magnetic fields 10,000 times weaker than Earth's magnetic field. Think about that. Birds are using quantum entanglement to travel thousands of miles with pinpoint accuracy. So next time you see a flock of birds soaring through the sky, remember they're navigating not just by instinct or sight, but by quantum mechanics itself. But perhaps the most exciting frontier of quantum biology lies in medicine. Quantum mechanics might hold the key to curing some of humanity's deadliest diseases. Imagine being able to simulate biological processes down to the quantum level, creating personalized medicine that targets diseases like Alzheimer's, cancer, or genetic disorders at the atomic scale. In 2022, researchers from Nature Biotechnology used quantum simulations to model how proteins fold inside cells. Understanding protein folding could lead to breakthroughs in treating diseases where proteins misfold, diseases like Alzheimer's. Quantum mechanics could be the game changer here. We're on the edge of a medical revolution where we might one day repair damaged DNA, cure diseases, and extend human life, all thanks to quantum biology. We've uncovered something extraordinary. Quantum mechanics is not just a theory for the smallest particles of the universe, it's shaping life, evolution, consciousness, and even the future of medicine. It's not just about the mysteries of the cosmos, it's about the mysteries of you, of us, of life itself. From the way plants turn sunlight into energy to how birds navigate the globe to how our DNA mutates and our brains create thoughts, quantum mechanics is at the core of life's most profound processes. But what's next? Are we on the verge of unlocking the deepest secrets of existence? Are we closer than ever to understanding the nature of consciousness and the code that defines life? The answers lie ahead, but one thing is certain: quantum biology is changing everything we thought we knew about the world. If you're captivated by the mysteries of quantum biology and want to explore even more about the secrets of life in the universe, hit that subscribe button now. This is just the beginning of our journey together on Universal Insights. We'll be diving deeper into the greatest mysteries of existence. Share this video with someone who's just as fascinated by the unknown, and let's keep this conversation going. Thank you for watching. And remember, the universe is full of secrets, waiting to be discovered.